Okay, Virgo. These are just whatever comes out, okay? I will try to go live tomorrow. I didn't sleep a lot last night. That's why I'm up early doing these things. But I did go to the gym, so... Well, not to the gym. I worked out, though. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. What do we need them to know? Virgo. Ooh, you are in the reverse when it comes to a financial situation. Okay, so this could be something costly, or a pay raise that didn't work out, or it looks like something costly, like you know, maybe your car broke down, or maybe you need a new refrigerator, something of that nature. Yeah, it could have happened too, or will happen when you need to walk away from a situation. So this could be like, you know, you have to move out of your apartment, or maybe you left a situation where, you know, you lost your job or something like that. Oh, for many of you, you are moving out of a house. Maybe you were involved in like a situation like with a partner, um, or a business partner even, where you get left out of the business plan or something, okay? Lots of anxiety here, Virgo, unfortunately. I do see like the sun sort of rising in a lot of these cards, so I think that you're gonna overcome it pretty quickly, but let's take a look. Decision-making time. There's a very heavy burden here. You're being very stoic. You're being very not being, I don't want to use the word, like, you're not ignoring the issues or anything like that, but you're being kind of like, you know, I can do this, you know, trying to be strong. It's telling you to have strength to move on from a situation, especially where there was chaos and disagreements. I'm seeing an open wound, guys. So please, if you have an open wound, be cautious of it, okay? Could get infected or something. We do have you, the Ten of Cups is here after this blowout, okay? So why is the Ten of Cups here? Okay. So again, if you had to leave a business situation, if you had to leave a home situation, whatever it is that you had to leave, it's going to work out in your favor, okay? You're going to get like the better home, or you're going to end up with more business elsewhere, something like that. If it's a lawsuit, you make out very well. Gomez, you're so weird. All my clean laundry he's laying on. Now I got to rewash it. Why is the Ace of Wands in the reverse? Somebody's mirroring you, Virgo. Okay, so there was a situation. Okay. This is kind of good. There's a situation that you kind of lost passion for, whether it's a person or like, you know, work related something that you really loved at some point, or something you were very passionate about at some point. And that's going to come back around, okay? Expect a, if it's a person, they're coming back around. If it's a job, it's coming back around, okay? For Virgo. It's saying you don't really have to do anything, Virgo, but wait. Everything's going to be illuminated for you. I'm seeing tiki torches for some reason. Why is the Empress here? This is something to do with winter months. Winter or fall. Virgo, for many of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you meet a fire sign come fall to winter months, okay? This person may, or you, one of you had to choose between each other or someone else, or will, depending on who this person is, okay, and if you already know them. It's definitely a love situation. I think you already know who this person is, I do. Because I'm getting some sort of soul connection here with the High Priestess. You guys are just very intertwined, very connected. Pisces energy. You're going to see it for what it is, all right? Like, it's very eye-opening, but this whole situation comes back around. You might have been manifesting it, to be honest with you. I don't expect this person to give you enough, okay? So even if they come back around, I still don't feel like they're going to be 100% in, okay? They're just not there. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have Sagittarius energy, things going very slow. We are like, you know, Virgo, you're sitting there like, you know, pacing or like kind of sick of the time situation. Like, why is this going so slow? Why is it there's such an imbalance going on right now? And it does have to do with your romantic connection. I think if you're sitting around waiting for this person to come around, you're waiting for nothing, you know, even if they're still in your energy, even if you think they're the perfect match, it's going nowhere. There is some sort of destiny here. There's actually somebody in the future coming towards you. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but this person's almost like seeking you, without even knowing who you are. Like, you are their ideal person. Easy. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do see a trip taking place. You're saving for this trip, so I think you already know, or you will start saving for this trip. I'm still seeing winter months, guys. Keep that in mind. This is somewhere far from where you currently are. Could even be foreign. It doesn't have to be. There might be somebody that helps you on this trip. I'm getting the feeling this is like somebody you don't know yet. Some sort of assistant or somebody younger than you. Somebody's going to be like, oh, here, let me assist you. Who is this devil for Virgo? Who's this devil? Ooh, okay. Okay. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could have to do with, you know, a job situation. If it's not a Capricorn, sorry, messages. It's somebody who has something very toxic to say to you, and it again has to do with your money. So this could be an investment that could be a little shady. This could be a person at work that's a little bit shady. You will be learning the truth about all of this in time. And I feel like, you know, there's an opportunity here with your finances that are going to be once in a lifetime, but you have to make sure you're dealing with it correctly and that it's not like some sort of shady ass deal. You have a water sign here. They're feeling kind of defeated over a situation. If it's not a water sign, somebody with heavy emotions. They may be sick at this time or going to be sick, okay? Their sickness is caused through stress or upset or some sort of upset. I still see that air sign coming towards you. They're getting like closer and closer. You may try manifesting them, you know, or trying to bring them in, listen to some frequencies or something. During the time where you do start to get the feeling they are in your presence or in your energy, or maybe you meet them at this point, there is somebody who's going to want to reconcile at the same time. What is this reconciliation? Will not work out. Yeah, it won't work out. And you know, honestly, I feel like you're going to choose not just your sanity, but also choose to just be focusing on, you know, your work, your income, your how to make things easier for yourself. And it's like you don't need to bring back the past. for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is Death in the reverse? Okay. Certain things are not changing for, or won't be changing in the future for you, but it really does have to do with a home situation. It's like you might have been wishing for a bigger home, or you might have been wishing for to move to another spot, or you might, you know, I do see that happening for you, so that's where the cards are getting a little confusing. Let me clarify why, because I see you over here getting what you want, but maybe this is what happens prior to. For those of you that are dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius, that is not good for you. Oh, I see. So it might be one of those situations where you get something that you think is going to be really great and it's not. So, like I said, you feel like if you move or if you buy this house or if you change locations that you're going to have like this change of life, like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I needed, and that's not going to be the case. So you do buy that house or you do move or you do whatever, and then you're like, oh shit, everything sort of still feels the same, okay? You're in the reverse. Okay, there it is. Like I said, somebody's going to come back around when you've met somebody else, and it's going to confuse you, but I still don't think you're going to, I think the majority of you will not be choosing the past person. Okay, I really don't. I think the majority of you know better. And the second part is, I feel like this person from the past is sort of like, well, I see that you're doing so much better without me, so I must need you now. This person also doesn't move on quickly, okay? Whether, no matter who this is, a person from the past is not moving on, the person you're about to meet doesn't move on very quickly. Just know that. So if it takes you time to decide or to heal or whatever, they're going to wait around. Okay, I also see somebody reaching out to you with some sort of like big emotional, I don't know if it's a discussion or text or something, something that you hear about, which causes a tower moment. Okay, because it's a lie. So just be careful about that. So it looks like a love situation, doesn't have to be. It could even be like somebody you've just, from family that you haven't contacted a long time. Just know that whatever they say causes a tower moment because they're lying to you, and you'll find it out later. All right, let's grab another deck and ask some questions really quick. You have lots of opportunities in the future as well. It looks business. It looks business. So for those of you that are currently in a relationship, how is that going to go? No, come on, man. Oh. For those of you, sorry, that are currently in a relationship, how is that going to go? They may have a change of heart, or you might. It's not going to work out, guys. Sorry. Somebody's going to get tired of the back and forth, tired of each other or something, okay? For those of you that are single and looking, tell me how that's going to go. Ooh, you have a lot of anxiety about moving on, especially when you're trying to like stabilize yourself. I really don't see you, I really don't see you being ready right now for anything, but there is somebody trying to like um energetically come towards you, okay? And there's the reconciliation too. And still somebody trying to reconcile with you as well. All right. Virgo, all in all, this looks all right, you know. Just focus on you and your money, I guess.